Google Drive is a great tool for organizing your files and storing them in a remote location. This is my personal Google Drive account that I use for work, school, and personal files. I've organized my folders in a way that meets my needs. I have created a folder for each of my graduate school courses at Purdue University. I also have a work file for school where I teach middle school. I have a personal file for my work with the DC Master Gardening Program. I also have some folders set aside for things like my upcoming internship for my practicum at graduate school. I also have a file for general information and materials that I might need for Purdue. And finally, I have an emergency subplan folder just in case I won't be able to attend work. When I click on a folder, you can see that I've further organized my materials based on subtopics. So I'm going to take a look at the EDCI 531 course and go ahead and click on that. And you can see that it's further subdivided into case studies, discussions, and a final paper that I completed for that class. So I'm going to go ahead and click on my final synthesis paper folder. And as you can see, these are the various files that I have used to support my writing of that paper. If you want to add an additional file, it's really simple to do. If you go to the top left corner of your screen where it says New, we'll go ahead and click on that. And it gives you a number of options. So we can create a new folder, you can upload a file that's already on your computer, you can upload an entire folder from your computer. You also have many options for different files that you can create, such as a new Google Doc, you can create a spreadsheet in Google Sheets, Google Slides to create a slideshow presentation, and a few more options that you can see here. So to create a folder, we'll go ahead and choose this option. It will give you a prompt to go ahead and create a title for your folder. And we will just label this one Test Folder and click Create. And we'll give it just a moment to create that folder. As you can see in the bottom left corner, it's working. And great, now we have our test folder. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that folder. And now I'll show you how to create a new file. This is just as simple. So we'll go back to that same place we went before. We'll click on New. And I'm going to go ahead and click on a Google Doc. You certainly have the option to choose something from a template or to just create a blank document. I'm going to go ahead and click a blank document. And it has opened a page for me on a new tab. So I will go ahead and title my new document, Test Document. And that's it. You can see that it's very simple to create a new folder and new documents using Google Drive. Finally, you may want to share your work with a colleague or a peer. To do this, you simply click the Share link in the top right corner of your screen. So right now, as you can see when I hover on that button, it's currently set to be private to only me. So I'm going to click that Share button, and you'll see I have a couple options here. The first one is Get Shareable Link. So when you click on that button, it is giving you the option to copy and paste this link, and you can see that it's copied to my clipboard already. And you have a choice. So when you share this link with somebody, it's currently set so that when they see this link, they can just view it. But I can change those settings so that the person with this link can edit the document, they can comment, and so you can choose which one makes sense for your paper. So I'm going to go ahead and change my settings to Can Edit. And I can either copy this link and I could share this with somebody in an email or a text, or you can simply go to this People option here and you can type in an email address of the person that you want to share it with. So I'm going to go ahead and share this with my work account. Okay, if you would like to, you can add a message to go along with it. This will be sent to their email. So I'm going to put a message of, check out this new file. If you would like to make sure that it notifies them that it's been shared with them, make sure that this box is checked. And to do the final step, we're just going to click Send. All right. And since I don't have a Google account here, I have the option to just send the link and they'll be able to click on it. Or I can send them an invitation inviting them to create a Google account. You can choose whichever one you think is appropriate for the colleague that you're sharing with. So I'm going to go ahead and click Send. And that's it. Link sharing is updated and it's shared with one recipient. As you can see, Google Drive is a great resource for organizing, storing, and sharing your work with others.